Australia may have finished bottom of the Tri-Nations, but in Matt Giteau they still had one of the most consistent performers. The 26-year-old was the competition's top try scorer, a highlight of an otherwise disappointing Wallaby campaign. But Matt isn't the only member of the Giteau family to represent Australia at international level. Last month we travelled to Samoa to meet his older sister, Kristy, who was making her debut for Australia women in a Rugby World Cup qualifier in Apia.
He's very supportive. So I think he must have found out from my parents yesterday that I made the actual run-on team. So he sent me a text saying how awesome it is and just to soak it up and hopefully get a better debut than his first debut. I said, that won't be hard, bro. Your first 3 balls were over the sideline. So, yeah, he's really proud and really supportive and just said, you know, take it in your stride. It's going to be a big occasion, but try not to be too overwhelmed by it all.
Kristy, a former Rugby League international, has also toured China and the USA with the Australian schoolgirls basketball team.
That was a good one. Did you get that?
But selection for the Wallaroos squad to face Samoa reaffirmed her decision to focus on rugby.
There's a lot of skills I really need to develop within this sport. I think with basketball, I've got my skills at a comfortable level where I'm not choosing to challenge myself anymore. So I think with rugby, I know there's so many elements of my game that need development, and I think, and ultimately, I love being amongst a team. And this team, the Wallaroos that I'm a part of, is a fantastic environment, and they're really fun and they love their sport. So obviously them being so passionate and getting results on the field ultimately reflects off the field also.
Before the match, Kristy visited the market in Apia to soak up the local atmosphere.
Good one? Oh, it's heavy! It's really heavy.
The 28-year-old sampled many aspects of the Samoan way of life and certainly seemed to enjoy the experience.
Is that right? I love Samoa. I mean, it's really funny. They're really relaxed people. It's a beautiful climate. I mean, adjusting from a Canberra weather, it was -2 in the morning. The girls were all in their hoodies and tracksuits and skins, and then coming to Samoa. But the people are incredibly hospitable, and I love the lifestyle in terms of how laid back it is. Hopefully my boss will be very accepting of me when I'm a little bit more relaxed going back to work after Samoa.
Kristy's parents, Ron and Julie, had decided to travel over from Canberra to watch her receive her first Test cap. On that same day, Matt was preparing to face South Africa in Cape Town, leaving them with a dilemma.
We follow Matt, and we have followed Matt for many, many years, and we go to as many games as we possibly can. It's the same with Kristy or any of our children. And with this being her run-on, there's no decision to make. We would have been here hell or high water. You know, no, it's a very, very important day for us all, for the whole family. Even those that didn't get to come across, you know, they're all behind her 100%.
On an emotional day for the family, her father, Ron, himself a former rugby league player, had realistic expectations about Kristy's embryonic career.
She's in the infant stage of the football. She's lacking in a few skills, but if she puts a mind to it, then she can develop that. And primarily it's, you know, kicking, which is not, she's used to running and catching and doing all that sort of stuff. But generally, she knows when to move up, when to hold back, read the defence reasonably well, and then she knows the way to the try line.
And that was certainly the case as Kristy, playing on the wing, crossed for one of 15 Wallaby tries in an 87-0 demolition of Samoa. By the time Kristy was substituted in the second half, the Wallaroos had already secured their place, alongside defending champions New Zealand, as Oceania's representatives in England next year.
Yeah, I got through it okay. Still got all my arms and teeth. Maybe next time I'll be a little bit more involved. But apart from that, I'm happy. I've got my first one out of the way, so hopefully now I can just play rugby and focus on that, which is good.
Wallaroos, 104, Kristy Giteau.
And just another 72 caps required to catch brother Matt.